Is it working? I had to unplug it and plug it back in a couple of times for it to work. Thank you for pointing it out, RNG, otherwise I might not have realized for a while. Anyway, as I was saying, this is part 5 of Majora's Mask 3D. Ein Moment! Bitte! Yeah, how's it going, RNG, and thank you. Now you came in at just at the right moment. Ah, well, anyway. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, now it's time to decide. What do we do? Collect money. The usual deal. It's money collection time. There is a bit of a muffled sound. Ah. A muffled sound. Muffled. No, is it? I was wondering which microphone it might. No, it's normal. No, it's normal. You think? Okay. I'll trust your judgment. Okay. Yeah, I'm fine, thank you. Just came home from work. Once again. Oh dear. 15324. No, 342. Oh, never mind. I'm never quite sure what the code is. The beginning of each 3-day cycle is always the same, pretty much. You gotta do something about that Goron reservation. Also, I may want to do the cafe quest one more time. Ah, this guy wants to talk to me. Just so that we can get the second outcome, which is when you deliver the letter to the postman so that he delivers it to Cafe's mom. If you win big at the doggy racetrack, yeah, you need to... you need to make at least 150 rupee in one race or something like that. I'm not sure. I would have to look it up online to make sure that I get my facts right. Well, at the moment, there's not much that I can do. Trying to think here. Huh. Yeah, I won't be able to make this one if I do the cafe quest one more time. Yeah, let's try to do the lottery thing. I don't think you gain anything substantial this in the remake. I think it's still rupees, but I must remember to come at 11 o'clock to get the results. Whoops. Yeah, I still have to go get the stray fairies in the second dungeon. Yeah, this is something that I still have to do, admittedly. Yeah, so normally I would have to rescue the grandma again for the bomb bag so that I can get the all-night mask. Let me see the others. Great Fairy. Lottery, this is the one that I got started with just there. It seems you'll get an extravagant bonus prize if you win big at the doggy race track. It seems the band rehearsing... Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that one. It seems Lulu from the Indiegogos is quite lovely and photos of her are in hot demand. Maybe there's a guy in the Zora Hall or whatever they call it who wants a photo of Lulu. That should kill some time until I go and try to do something about that reservation at the inn. I'd like to get these out of the way. Excuse me, I'm thirsty. Dinner was quite salty. I should have done something about getting arrows and magic. I got 30. Nice. Well, they're off again, that's a problem. Are you free? If you have a sec, could you go light the second floor seating lights? Unless those are on, the stage lights won't come on. Thanks. If this wasn't the higher resolution compared to the 3DS original, yeah, the 3DS original is what I should say, I don't think I would have been able to see those. Come on. Come on! Yeah, of course, the first one turned off. Ah. They go off after a while. Are you the one who turned those lights on? You saved me. Here, go buy whatever you like. Light it to write it. You get 5 rupees for it. This is something you never really try to do. I guess in the randomizer, yeah, that would be, you would want to do it. Because that might be an important item that you get from this guy instead. Is there a guy who wants a photo of Lulu? Maybe the guy who's trying to get a peek, to get a peek of her? Don't talk to me, I'm busy. Well, let's go take a picture of her. Hold on a second. Let's talk to these dudes. Huh? Here too? This is a problem. Rehearsal hasn't started yet, so I guess it's okay. But once rehearsal starts, you'll have to buy a ticket. The Indigo-Go's is a wildly popular band right now. If you don't sell tickets to their rehearsals too, we'll end up with tons of people showing up. Did you come to see the Indigo-Go's rehearse too? No? Have you heard of the Indigo-Go's? Of course. Nah, he doesn't want a picture of Lulu, otherwise he would have asked for one. Well, I guess normally you... Okay. Hold on. Yeah, come on! Okay, excuse me. I'm thinking let's try to put a smile on her face before taking the photo, because in the state that she's in right now, that doesn't make for a great photo. Who would want that? With all due respect, miss, I'm sorry for your plight. Also, as a Zora, I might get a better angle because he's taller. Nah, she's still sad. No can do, huh? I can't win with this lady! There's no way! Nah, she's too small. Yeah, actually, it's the full 3DS frame that counts in this one. She doesn't get cropped quite as much. Yeah, like that. That seems reasonable. Yeah. Alright. That should be good enough. Who wants a photo of her? Someone on the balcony, maybe? Maybe. They are lit. I lit them. I want to see my Lulu. But I have a pictograph of her. Unless I have to talk to him as Mikao. A pictograph will do, yeah. Oh, okay, there we go. That was the guy. Lulu's face, it's irresistible. Yeah, she's depressed. She looks down. But you love it, okay. Duly noted, buddy. Playing paparazzi. Okay, well, it's good. That's 2 more out of the way. Doggy race track. I guess we could do that, yeah. It seems there's a great favorite. Yeah, we'll do that later. Yep, doggy race track it is. For that, I need to go back and buy, powder keg. Which reminds me... Oh, he's currently out? Ah, wait. Didn't the little dude want to talk to me? No? I don't know. My mistake. bam, 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 bam. Where's the postman? He's not about to be done. I'll look for him. Ah, there he is. Let's move time forward 40 minutes or so. Is the dude home? Yeah, he is. Nah, but he's resting. He's not training, so you can't really speak to him at this moment. Which means... what else should we do then in the meantime? What was that I was talking about before? Ah yeah, the doggy racetrack. Gosh, I'm thirsty. Ba 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 ba. Seriously? Fire arrows don't work? Really? I'm not buying it. It's magic I wanted, but ah well. Right, a little bit of safe stating might help here. What do you want? This is Mama Yan's doggy racetrack, just like the sign says. Do you want to try a dog race? The minimum bet is 10 rupees. We'll still try it, and first, go in and fetch the doggy that you think will run the fastest and bring it here. First place, you triple your bet, I think. Not the yellow one. My belly hurts. This one should do it, I think. Unless he's overconfident, as that can happen with dogs, apparently, according to Majora's Mask. Ah! First place you get triple, second place gets double. So if I bet 75 rupees minimum, or 80, I guess, if it's by increments of 10. As long as he comes in first or second place, I guess. Or did she say second or third you double? Oh, look at him go and losing. Come on, Rufus! You can win, Rufus! You have the face of a Rufus, come on! Show him what Rufuses are made of! Come on, Rufus! Come on! Come on! Come on, little doggy! Yeah, he won! He got first place. I won't even need to save state. Excellent. Good boy, Rufus! You win triple the amount of your bet, that's 240 rupees. Nice going, your overall winnings fall into the 150 rupees or more category, so you get a bonus prize too. I'm surprised I got it on first try. But that was good. Nah, I don't want to play again. I got what I needed. Yeah, no, never mind. I was thinking of doing something, but... Because on this 3-day cycle, I would also like to set up the... well, gaining access to the 4th dungeon. Why didn't I choose Clock Town? Just the guy I'm looking for. Okay, save state. Just in case. Screens aren't lined up at the moment. Are you wanting to stay the night? Yes. You must be the Goron checking in today. Welcome. Okay, so that's how you do it. Let me just confirm your reservation real quick. One moment, please. Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Goron. Oops, I mean Mr. Link. Welcome to our humble inn. Your room is the knife chamber on the 2nd floor. Here's your key. You're not sure why, but you apparently had a reservation. Maybe that's how it was supposed to happen on N64 and they didn't do it that way in the end? Because it makes sense. Instead, it's more like she's flustered after the postman brings her the letter from cafe, and so she doesn't notice that you're not a Goron or something. That's plenty of rupees to put in the bank, that. Please relax. Let's wait till he's gone. Get a date with her again. Okay, next. What should we do? I need to explore under the grave in the graveyard at night, on the night of the first day. So that's one thing we could do. Trying to think of other things to do, but can't really come up with much. Whoops. Come on! Get going, you lazy Goron! Whoops. I guess they can't grab you if you're rolled up like that. of magic! I've run out of magic. How silly can you get? Yeah, yeah. How silly can you get? Nice. Ah. Come on. Go, 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 go. Not much I can do until night. I'm not even sure it's on this night that you can progress things. Okay, they're guarding this one. Huh? Captain, sir! Excuse me, sir! Open the grave. Open it? Yes, sir! Come on! Huh! I was standing right where the chest was about to spawn. I'd have too many rupees actually at the end. Like so. What? No? That was it? That was all there was to it? Ah. Nice. Church. Iron Knuckle. Or Dark Nut? Are they Dark Nuts? I'm not sure. Are you the one who freed my soul? Yeah, it's Sharp and Flat, maybe. The name of the two. I can't remember. I serve the Ikana royal family. I am the composer called Flat. The songs connected to the royal family that remain here were all composed by my brother and me. Oh, Sharp, my dear brother. Sharp. He sold his soul to the devil and was the one who locked me in here. You who do not fear the dead, learn well the song that is inscribed behind me. And if you ever meet my brother, I'd like you to inform him. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The lightning that strikes the earth is my anger. Ah, no, it's the Song of Storms he teaches you. I have made my request. Not the Song of the Sun. I was wrong yesterday. The 1,000 years of raindrops summoned by my song are my tears. The lightning that strikes the earth is my anger. Here is written the song that shall cleanse his cursed black soul. LRA, LRA, yeah, okay. Whoops. I slipped. A melody filled with the composer's passion, a turbulent tune that blows curses away. Explore the graveyard on the first day. You learned Flat's Song of Storms. Ikana Canyon. If it's... Oh yeah, by the way, what time... Oh yeah, okay, never mind. I was about to say, what time is it? Is it not too late to go meet with Anju now? Since I have to go through the whole process one more time. To get the alternate outcome. Well, I guess I don't have to go all the way through. I don't have to do the whole part with Cafe visiting Sakon's hideout or anything. All I need is the letter given by the guy on the night of the third day. On the third day is what I should say, sorry. What business have you in the Ikana Kingdom, the land where only the dead roam? This is no place for one as full of life as you. Or do you say that you wish to join the dead? That is fine. If that is the case, then sleep gently to the melody of darkness that the great composer Sharp shall play. And join the ranks of the dead. Na 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 na. What is this? This song? No, it can't be. This song. Curse is lifted. Should buy maps from Tingol now. Come to think of it, with all that money, I should probably prepare to get through the well. But I'm probably gonna need to look up a guide, though. So I don't get lost. flat, my dear brother. Forgive your foolish brother who dreamt of the royal family's revival. Ye who do not fear the dead. With my brother's song ye have broken the curse that was placed upon me. It is all thanks to you. We that should not be lingering here in this land. It was all a trick of the masked one who had upset things. If you truly do not fear the dead, I wish for you to go to the temple in this land and sever the root of the evil curse that torments us. To do that, you must seek out the king, the only one who knows the way into the temple. The king is in the ruins of Ikana Castle awaiting the coming of the one who will break the curse. I have made my final request. Wah 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 wah. Silly Rudy. Now I screwed up. Big time. I don't goof! Yeah, it's too late now. I screwed up. She's not coming back. Damn it! Maybe on a different day? Maybe on a different day we'll try. Hey Mush! Good morning! How are you? What's this? Green clothed white fairy? Sir, could you by chance be a forest fairy? Oh my! My name is Tingle. I think I am the same as you, sir. A forest fairy. Alas, though I am at already age 35, no fairy has come to me yet. My father tells me to grow up and at my age, but why? Etc, etc. Let's buy maps. Stone Tower? Yeah. Tired, but otherwise good. Let's see. Well, I should probably go back to town now. There's not much else I can do now. No work tomorrow indeed. I'm going back on Sunday though. Just not on Saturday. Let me think. Yeah, this one. Yeah, without the Gibdo mask. Oh, I certainly will. I plan to. Good night. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ah, I can't do that in here. Ah. Come on. Come on. Play that funky music, white boy. Did you already steal the Goron's room? Yep, I just did. Just now, for the first time. And in this version of the game, you do need to request the room while being transformed into a Goron, which you did not need to do on N64. My lady. Poor greedy Goro. I named myself Link, so it's Link Goro, technically. But yeah, under normal circumstances, it would be Rudy Goro, indeed. The wind has gotten damp, Goro. Tonight is rain, tomorrow is rain, Goro. Goro. Yeah, it's Link Goro. Yeah. I almost forgot that I had to do that. Although, he's gonna give me 50 rupees for every successful portion of this, so let's put the money in the bank. We're still quite short of the 5,000 which you're supposed to get in the end, but well. Come on, put on the mask. Yeah, it was in the West Clocktown in the original, and here I guess they just put it right in the middle. I guess it's more convenient that way, I suppose. Marginally. We were scheduled to do a show, but it got cancelled. This place has a reputation for being a great live venue, so it's a shame. I'd like to do a sound check, though. I just want to see what it would have been like. Hey, you! Could you help me with the performance? Okay, you play the drums, right? Go stand under the rear left spotlight. Rear left. This one? Okay, play your drums like this. Whoops. Bum 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 bum. Link, one man band. Okay, that feels good. Music moves the heart. Yeah, it really does. But no, it's not a piece of heart that you get for doing this, it's a mask. A useless mask, but still. Ballad of the Windfish, yeah. Indeed. Even though it sounds nothing like the Ballad of the Windfish from Link's Awakening, but well. Yeah, that's it, yeah. What feels good? That wretched, senseless racket? Excuse me, I'm gonna get something to drink because after what I had for dinner, I feel parched. Too much salt. And spice.
Come on.
There we go. I had pita. You know, durum meat, like that Turkish thing. We had takeaway with my colleagues. I don't know if what you call it in English, if it's the Turkish word or if it's something else. Okay. Right. Yeah, I also had too much to eat. I shouldn't have gotten a big one. I finished the meat and everything inside, but not the bread. I had to leave a part of the bread. I could not finish. This one? Ah, yeah, this one. Play your pipes like this. Whoops. L. He really is a one-man band. Okay, that feels good. That wretched, senseless racket. Yes, please. Okay, you play guitar, right? Stand beneath the spotlight on the right. Yeah, it makes sense that Link would be front and center. Play your guitar like this. Beep 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 boom. Beep 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 boom. Okay, that feels good. Center spotlight. And there we go. Quest complete. Bravo, that was the best! That melody, it brings back so many memories. It's their old standby, Ballad of the Windfish. That's the song that members of the previous generation of the Indiegogos made famous. I entered show business because I heard this song at the Carnival of Time long ago. By doing performances, I thought maybe I'd get to meet the singer of that song. The one you heard singing must have been the original Lulu, mother of the current lead singer, who's also named Lulu because, yeah, why not? So her daughter is singing now. Is that so? I'd like to hear that. I'm sorry I booed you. Please, take my mask. You got the troop leader's mask. This mask looks so sad it could put a tear even in a demon's eye. I don't know if it has an effect on enemies or anything. I never really found that mask all that useful. You saw the tears of Gorman, the troop leader. This was added to your notebook. Okay. Because yeah, you got tears coming down your face when you wear it, but... And you get a reaction from his brothers, also, if you wear it in front of them. I guess it's not too late to do that again. Because I'd like to show something that I find funny. Quickly, the aliens are going to come. And abduct the cows! No! I don't think it's too late. I think it's from 2 to... Yeah, she's not here yet. I think it's at 2 AM or something that the mission starts. Yeah, with that in mind... Go, Link, go, 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 go. He should come out any second now. It's almost time. Let's save the cows. It starts at 2:30 until 5:30. They respawn as soon as you kill them, actually, so if you try to shoot them too much, you just end up wasting your arrows, basically. They're really not that fast, so you can afford to wait until they're much closer. There we go. I just killed Ganon! I won! We did it! We won! Thank you! Thanks to you, the cows are giving thanks to. That's right. Okay then, here you go. A reward for my hero. Oh, you get that if you save them a second time. Okay. Little hero. Okay, now I should definitely put the letter in the mailbox before I forget. Oh yeah, I thought he would give me rupees actually for every, like, section of the performance on stage, but he didn't. Shall be delivered tomorrow. Which means that there's really not much that I can do in the meantime. I'm trying to think. Other than the stuff in the graveyard on the second night. No, there is something I can do. I hope that the little girl will dare to come out of the house on the third day. Because if she doesn't, I'm screwed. Uh-oh. If she does come out at 6... Does she come out again after she spotted you? Or does she stay inside for the whole 3-day cycle? Maybe she does come out if you wear that mask, no? I'm gonna ask Google. Ah! Google will not be necessary. Let's go see Daddy. Wait. That's the one. I couldn't remember. Father? Pamela. What have I been doing this whole time? You haven't been doing anything. You had a bad dream. You were just having a little nightmare. Pamela. I needed this. You got the Gypto mask. This mask was once the hideous face of Pamela's father. This mask looks so real that even a Gypto would mistake he was one of its own. Let them be! Don't you get it? You're so insensitive. Yeah, Link. Seriously. Come on, man. She's one to talk, by the way, but... well. Alright then. I am gonna need... a guide. Because I can't remember... at least a map of the bottom of the well. Ikana well map, I guess. A map that tells you what you need to get through each door, that would be nice. Let's see. Oh, there are different items in the 3DS version, actually. Yeah, the Google thumbnail is not very useful. Can't I just see a full resolution version of the map? That's not super helpful, it's so blurry. Ah well. Entrance from Ikana Canyon. I'm gonna need beans. There's a fairy fountain, a hot spring. That room, I can't really see what's in it. A guide, yeah, a text walkthrough might have been more useful, but well. We'll do our best. Okay. Let's go buy beans. Get some fish. Deku nuts, I guess. Bugs? Is that it? Or is that what you get from... Ah, yeah, okay, so this tells you where to find certain things inside the dungeon, okay. But I believe you need the big Poe to get by, right? Yeah, you do need one. So you do need to visit that room. I'm gonna need bombs. Among other things. Although I may already have some. By the way. Let's slow down time. Beep, 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 beep. Well, I'll need money, so... 200? Yeah, if I'm going to buy beans, I might not want to buy them from, from the store. I might want to buy it from the swamp instead. I am gonna need a red potion as well. Do I have bombs already? Yeah, that should be enough, I think. Fish I'm probably going to need anyway. Yeah. Oh, Deku sticks. Ah, but you can get them inside the dungeon itself anyway. I'm gonna need a couple fishes. Maybe. Or at least one red potion. Ah, it only opens at 10. The Zora Band? What? Hasn't reached shore yet? What? Reach shore? What do you mean? I may have to look that up at some point. What? I need to move time forward? What is that? I'll go buy some stuff from the swamp instead. Although this is the second day, so the witch might not be where I need her to be. She may be out looking for a sister. Do you sell beans, buddy? Add to Deku's scrubs. Will one be enough? Seems like I only need one on 3DS. And she will probably fly away as I approach. Yeah! Annoying. Her potions are cheaper though. It's alright, let's get some. Which way, monkey buddy? Oh, there she is. You can just listen to the sound of the monkeys, actually. I don't have any at the moment. I need one myself, actually. Or what I could do is keep it. Yeah, count on me. See ya! Yeah, fish. I'm going to need fish. Although... there seemed to be a grotto along the way there. Yeah, there. Can you get fish from there? Maybe. Yeah. It's one of these. That was a song by Christina Aguilera, no? Fish in a bottle? Actually... well, you can get Deku sticks from inside the dungeon itself, so... maybe spring water. That might be necessary too. Let's get some. It's the same with the bugs. You can actually get them from down there too, but well. Ah, there's fish. No! Not that. Wrong button. It's not the water I wanted, it's the fish. Can't you get the fish? Get a fish instead! Not gonna work, huh? Ah well, never mind then. Brum brum. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Crypto mask. Oh, I forgot. Leave it! Some medicine that bestows health. Bestows health. Ah, well, there's fish. Fish! 1 pound fish. Well, technically, I already have one, but... more than one might be necessary. Okay, you need a fish to get past that next door to the left, and spring water to move forward. I have the right mask, right? H2O. The silver glint in the water or something? Something fresh that thrives in water. Oh, okay. Well, there's not much over that way other than stuff that I need to progress potentially later on. What's that one? Bugs? And bugs as well, okay. Bugs twice. And you could get some from there on the left. No? Come on. Ah. Okay. Jesus, quite... You need to be quite accurate. I think I might need one more. So I'm already going to need 2 here. Creepy crawlies. Invisible chest. Da 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 da. Whoa! No 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 no! Go back, Link! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Go back! Okay. That's quite creepy, actually. The fairy fountain with all the candles on top of it like that. It's nothing like the other fairy fountains, I guess. If I'm going to need any, I don't think I'm going to need more than one, but... let's get 2 just in case. Alright, well, this whole section of the dungeon is completed now. I'm gonna need 1 more fish at the very least. I have 1. Deku nuts. I don't have any. But it is possible to get more. Just a little bit further.
But... Yes or no? Ah, yeah. Okay. Bugs again. A big Poe.
Okay, yeah, that should be alright, I think. Come to think of it, that might need hot spring water. This place is a pain in the ass without knowing what exactly you need. Yeah, exactly. Completely true. Ah! Ah! Oh, but come on, I respawned. Are you seriously? This time it threw me far enough away that it ended up not touching me. Well, that's a relief. Don't be a wuss, Link. Come on, have mercy. Okay. Well, I certainly have some now.
Okay, hot spring water. Did I need that somewhere? I thought I needed some. Maybe not. After all. No, a little bit further. And I have to hurry now because I might lose it.
Might go cold. That way, really, that way. No! No! I pressed the wrong button. Come on, for fuck's sake! I get confused between X, Y, A, B because from one game to the next I play with an Xbox button layout in mind, where X and Y are reversed and A and B are as well, so I don't even look at the controller and sometimes I get these two confused. I don't look at the controller anymore. Where was it? I know it was in there, yeah. Dead ahead. Ah, yeah, but I'm gonna need to do that thing again. Sucks that you only have 2 physical buttons to assign things to. Don't you dare! Alright. I know fish don't like fire for some reason. Right, fish. I'll get two, just in case. Something warm can melt ice. That. What was in that room again? Ah, yeah, you need milk at some point. How'd you get milk from a cow? You talk to animals. With this one? Moo, it's too dark and damp down here. It's got me feeling blue. Now I'm too moody to make milk. That song? Nah. This one? Moo, nice music. It reminds me of the pasture. That song just makes me want to let go and put out a lot of milk. Don't take that phrase out of context. It makes me want to let go and let out a whole lot of milk. Okay. Zelda. No. It's a family game. Nope. Thou shalt not say such things. Damn, Nintendo! I never really thought about it until now, but... Something that goes boom. There, have some. Not sure what's in this one. Something small and creepy. There we go. Ah! Okay. What's this one? More rupees. Put on your mask, Rudy. A ghost, a big one at that. And the final one is milk. That milk. I guess. That's it. I've done the entire place. Go back and talk to Cafe, by the way. Normally this should count as being the outside area, since it's the same as being in the courtyard. There's no loading in between. I got the mirror shield, so... that's all good. I'm going to need a powder keg anyway to get through Ikana Castle. Green hat, green clothes. Well, we already went through this whole scene, so... no need to listen to what he has to say again. Okay, then the next day you can come and ask him for the letter, give it to the postman, he goes to deliver it, and then you can get the postman's hat. And so that's one more mask that you can get that way. Right, so with that out of the way, it's almost time to get to the graveyard and do the thing under the grave on the second night. Let's get a powder keg before that, though. Fly away, fly away. Need a running start. Let's go as far away as we can. And that failed. Yay! Boom. Yeah, if I knew I wouldn't be able to avoid it. Alright. We're here, just on time. That might be a piece of heart. This one. Yeah, right, okay, I get it. I get it! That's how it's gonna play, huh? Come on. Bombs, 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 bombs. There should be an iron knuckle, I think. Yeah. It's an iron knuckle. Stay away from its axe attack. Then look for a chance to retaliate. Whoops. As in, not like that. That was how not to do it. Yep. Been there, done that. So what we can do now... Ah, crud! They respawned. Okay, They respawned, of course. I think enemy respawns was probably one of my least favorite things about this game. Even in the original. As much as I love this game otherwise, this is something they should never have done. Okay. Entering the castle through the well or through the front door the way I just did, it's just the same. And the music here is kind of cool, actually. The best place in the game to farm for rupees. Right here. You can do it wearing, what is it, the Gibdo mask, I think. That makes them dance. Yeah, like that. You can just come in and out and they respawn and you get like 80 rupees per round or something, or maybe a little bit less, but almost, shall we say. How do you... Which way are you supposed to go first? I'll try going that way first. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. This guy is kind of good for farming rupees. I kind of regret actually not getting No, I know what I have to do. Silly. I'm already maxed out. Anything now will go to waste. Hold on. There's something better to do here. I think I may need to use the Lens of Truth here. Thought so. Damn, my magic, it's gone! Let's try not to mess up now. Don't mess up that R-wing.
How do you... How'd you get there? Ah. Shout. How do you... You're supposed to get there, but... Ah, maybe... Ah, okay. I see. Actually, if you use the randomizer enemies feature of Chip of Arcanian, there are these R-wing enemies. Well, I guess they're in the code in a way, so yeah, they get mixed up with the rest of the stuff that gets randomized, I guess. Yeah, they apparently the most prominent theory is that they programmed an R-wing into the game during development because they were trying to figure out how to animate Volvagia, the dragon boss. The flying pattern of the R-wing apparently is sort of what Volvagia's evolved into, something like that. From what I understand, anyway, and that's the story that I keep hearing again and again. Right. I'm gonna get more to drink. Before I'm done with the stream, I'll have had the whole bottle or something. I don't even like that one all that much. Let's see. These guys are gonna come and mess me up, right? They're gone. Hurry before they turn back on. Yeah, there's a little, blueberry iced tea. Every time I go to my parents, my mom gets me, lots of stuff to drink, and then if I don't finish it before I have to go back home, she's like, oh, take it with you to go back home. I don't mind that one, but it's not my favorite. Of that brand, the pomegranate one is the one that I prefer. Yeah, I like that one. It's cool. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not the one that I would buy with my own money or anything.
I'd rather have only one kind and not have a lot to choose from in my fridge, but only have the stuff that I adore. That's how I roll. Forced cutscene. Simple man, I can get behind that. All right. See how fast you can kill them. It's ridiculously fast. So easy to farm rupees from these guys. That's my opinion anyway. I think before the end of the 3-day cycle, I might come back here and try to farm for those 5,000 rupees and be done with it. Oh, and someone who has brought something. My servants have fallen blamelessly before the light that guides you. However, the darkness in which my servants live is, after all, fleeting. You shall see with your own eyes. Just what kind of thing true darkness really is. We'll see about that, Star Wolf. Damn! Ah! That's it, okay. I almost got one guy. Ah, no. That's not how it works. Yeah, like that. Okay, and that's when he attacks. Hey! Ding, 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 ding. Corner him! That's it. You're blocking me. Get out of the way. I can still get him. Blocking you? The reason he beat us is because you are so feeble. Don't blame this on me. What? Just try saying that again to my bony face. Feeble. Feeble. Okay. Shut up already. Grr, don't look at me. I was once called the best swordsman in all of Ikana. The greatest swordsman in all of Ikana. You? Feeble. Draw your weapon. Huh? I'm telling you to draw your sword. How? Will you stop this? What fools? Haven't you begun to understand? The kingdom being ruined and us left in this state. Isn't it petty little battles like this that have caused it? Gonna head off now? Okie dokie, Mush. Have a good one. I'm probably not gonna be much longer either. Need to get my rest. See you next time, Mush. Have a good one. Believing in your friends and embracing that belief by forgiving failure. These feelings have vanished from our hearts. It all happened after somebody thrust open the doors of that stone tower. You who bring light into darkness, I am the king of the Ikana kingdom. Egos do Ikana. The spell binding that had been cast upon us was broken by that light which you carry. To return true light to this land, you must seal the doors of Stone Tower where the winds of darkness blow through. But Stone Tower is an impenetrable stronghold. Even hundreds of soldiers from my kingdom would not be able to topple it. It is far too reckless for one to take on such a challenge. And so, I grant to you a soldier who has no heart, one who will not falter in the darkness. Elegy of Emptiness. Those statues he leaves behind, they're really creepy though. Look at that creepy face with the teeth and everything. You learned the Elegy of Emptiness. It's a mystical song that allows you to shed a shell shaped in your current image. By playing the song while wearing masks to assume different forms, you'll be able to leave up to 4 empty shells, one for each form. This soldier who has no heart is your twin image, a shell of yourself that you will shed when your song commands it. On my kingdom, shine the light of justice. Okie dokie. Oh, there's something I forgot to do. Check the winning numbers of the lottery for the first day. I forgot to check. It's not something I typically do when playing Majora's Mask. How much battery was in my phone, by the way, that I used for the camera? Oh, okay. Right. Let's get those rupees! Doing it 5 or 6 times should be enough to get me to 5,000. Let's get this out of the way so I don't have to worry about it anymore. Might as well wear the Gypto mask. Yeah, actually... Those 2 masks are everything I'll need. Look at how fast that is. Okay, you may not get red rupees every time, but that beats any other method, in my opinion. Okay, we may not get to 5,000 in one go because it is, however, quite tedious. I think we can agree. Although it would be best to take advantage of the fact that the ceiling is already open in this case. Because otherwise, next time I will have to go through part of the dungeon again and open it again. That can get annoying pretty quick. I'll see with the banker how far along I am on my way to 5,000. And I'll stop before I grow tired of it. Ah, that's it. I'm already at 500. Okay. Back to the banker. Yeah, I would still have to do it like about 5 times. Let's do it one more time. See how that goes. I don't know. I know it's tedious for you guys to watch too, so that's putting me off from doing it now on stream. It's a deterring factor for sure. I'm starting to think, where are the pieces of heart that I have not gotten yet? Well, there's one from the bank. I can't remember if there is one more that you can get in the stone tower proper. Maybe. There's one from a little mini dungeon that you do after the 4th dungeon, I think. No, wait, that's not the one here. Okay. So I'm still missing... If you don't count the 4 that are on the moon, and the 1 that you get from defeating the boss, and the fact that I already have half of 1 complete, so that's 6 left. The bank is 1. What's another one? I have a hard time remembering.
one is from using the postman mask to get one out of one of the mailboxes. Oh yeah, and I haven't done the training with the postman either. I mean, I did, but on that one stream where I lost some content, so some progress. I believe at the end of yesterday's stream I did mention that I had gotten everything that I had lost. Well, that's one thing that I didn't. So yeah, that's 4 at the very least. 4 pieces of heart that I can sort of remember. Out of 6. Not bad. To use your shield. You only have to turn your back on the enemy so that the light will get reflected off of it automatically. Okay, that's it. I know I didn't get all of them, but couldn't have carried all of them anyway, even if I wanted to. Can you go see the postman, maybe? At night. Nah. What else do they give you hints for? Ah, yes, listening to the 2 stories that the grandma tells you by wearing the mask. Yeah, okay, I think I've got them all, actually, now. I mean, figured out. Think, really think. Well, here's one thing we can do. We can, unlock the final owl statue that's, at the top of the stone tower. So yeah, what did I mention? The one from the banker. The one from the post boxes. The 4 from Grandma. I did mention 2 more. What were they? I've already forgotten. I've already lost track. Ah, yeah, that mini dungeon after the 4th dungeon. So that's 5. Yeah, and then there's another one that I've already forgotten about, I guess. Or was there one in this tower? I can't recall.
Uh. LYXA. No? But I'm not on it anyway. Ba 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 ba. That's not how you play it? Oath to Order, no. Song of Storms, no. Elegy of Emptiness, YXY RYAX. YXY RYAX. It was R, not L, when I was trying it out earlier. I'll have it memorized in the end. Uh-oh. But... Are you kidding me? Come on, from here? I have a faulty joystick. Don't take that out of context. Damn it, why do I always say stuff like that? Why do I always say stuff like that? I find the button layout for the songs on the ocarina to be less intuitive, shall we say, in this version of the game. There's some beauty about the way that it works on N64. I can't explain it. Yes, you can. Oh wait, let's do it that way.
What? Yeah, it is on the Switch. Like, come on! Where's that thing? Ah, up there, okay. No. Come on! Da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh, wait, what? What the heck? Okay. Well, as long as it's working. What's that over there? Fairy seems to want me to go that way, but... Yeah, also, I had this map zoomed in. That was not really my intent. By the way, is there a switch on this platform? No. Of course not. Ah! Well, there we go. Yes, let's save our progress. Just, because why not? What shall we do now? What time is it in game? 8:46. Let me think. 2 from the postman, 2 from the granny, 1 from the bank. What else did I say? There's one that always seems to escape my memory for some reason. Can't remember what it is. Ah, the one from the mini dungeon. Is that it? Bank, mini dungeon, granny times 2, postman times 2. Yeah, that's the 6. Okay. Well, for granny, it's already too late on this 3-day cycle. For the postman, I think it's... Well, we can get one of the two. The banker and then the one that goes after the other dungeon. Yeah, well, not much we can do about that one. Well, let's at least get back to town. Clock town. Think, pretty think. Ah. A secret shrine, yeah. Or maybe I could already do it, actually, as long as you have the... No, you need the light arrows, because there is no sunlight to reflect on that sun switch on the wall inside. So you need to make your own lights, basically. It's at 10 AM that you can speak to the guy, I think. I know. Okay, it's already open. The postman is panicking inside the post office or something at the moment. Because he's scared, but he doesn't want to leave without being allowed to do it by the mayor's wife or something. Oh, he is on mail round? He really is? Let's restore the flow of time. I think we may be able to finish the game tomorrow. With the way things are going. He's still not there. He can't be. That's impossible. He will already be home. I know. Never mind. Okay. Not a single letter was mailed. What should I do this afternoon? I wish someone would tell me. I never delivered the pendant to Anju? Quickly now, to the milk bar! Oops, I guess I forgot to deliver the pendant. It's inconsequential, I guess, for what we're trying to achieve here, but still. It's a bit cruel, insensitive. all of that at the same time, I guess. Poor woman. Is it too late to do it now? I wonder. She's not here anymore, is she? Or she's in her room. She's not here. She's nowhere to be found. Yeah, she probably won't be in the kitchen either. Nah, I don't know where she is. I broke her heart. Poor woman. Yeah, and she's not in the toilet either. Should put some paper. Ah, there we go. Are you alright with not fleeing? It looks like this is it for this town, etc, etc, etc. So he's just going to leave. I have decided to flee. It is an order from the postmistress. I am now free. I can set my own schedule. I don't need this anymore, sir. Here, I'll let you have it. Na 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 na. The postman's peril. Misa is free. Okay, so that was one of them. Now I would need to talk to him again on a different day. I'm definitely gonna need those rupees anyway, so I should probably go back to the mountain and to Ikana Valley and keep farming some more rupees, I guess. It's just too good an opportunity to let go. I'm gonna buy replacement sticks for this controller. Fresh new sticks, that's what it needs. Come on, man. Sometimes I get the feeling that they despawn behind my back, the rupees. Ah, crud. Okay, in this case, I'm sure that they didn't, because I paid attention. Okay, that's all of them. Let's keep doing this. Ikana Canyon. And then I guess what we'll do tomorrow afternoon, we can go and get the stray fairies back from the second dungeon. That's one thing we can do. What else? Rescue the old granny so that we can get the all-night mask on the final day. Do the fourth dungeon. Get that piece of heart from that secret shrine. Wrap up side quests. Yeah, there's still quite a bit left to do. I lost one. Way too much drift. It's annoying. Will be done soon enough. I know that's not quite 500, but we're already a little bit above 3,500, so... Right, Clock Town. Yeah, because why not? Yeah, see, I'm still above 4,000. If I can still come back twice with 500 rupees, that'll be the 5,000 accomplished. And then on future days, I don't have to go around and collect rupees, because once you've made it to 5,000, you pretty much have enough for the rest of the game, shall we say. And you never really have to worry about farming any of these. That's why it's tedious, but it's good for making the rest of the game a smooth ride or something like that. Rupees. Let's go back. Boom, 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 boom. Come on, Rudy. Almost there. Back at it for the final round. Which way was it? That way. I let some of them go, but ah well.
Oh, there's something else I forgot to do. I wanted to go back and be with Creamia again because to show Link getting a hug from Creamia on the final day. Ah, well. Or is it the... It's the night of the second day. Yeah, that's the one. Well, we're almost done, people, so... we'll leave it at that for today. Let's just get our reward. You've already saved up 5,000 rupees. Well, little guys, I can't take any more deposits. Sorry, but this is all I can give you. Bank loyalty program. Let's have a look at the remaining rumored events. Yeah, the secret shrine in Ikana Canyon. The Zora band that was supposed to play at the carnival hasn't reached shore yet. I'm not sure what that means. Seems guessing the lottery numbers correctly can score you a bunch of rupees. Yeah, the Great Fairy in the Mountain and the Curiosity Shop. Yeah, that's planned for the next stream. Yep, let's go back and save. Dawn of the first day. 72 hours remain. There will be quite a bit to do. So let's already do that. Go to the owl statue. Talk to it. And use save states. Thank you so much for watching, people. I shall see you guys tomorrow then. Hope to see you there. Take care of yourselves until next time. Bye bye.